So if a man entice a maid and lay down her, what's that enticement going into? You have to do what before you can have sex with her? You know, are you married? Right, are you married? So are you married, D? So what did y'all have to do to these young ladies before y'all can have sex with them? Come on, talk to them. Hi, I'm D. What's your name? If that's what you were saying, hi, I'm Zay. How are you? That's what you was doing? No, what you was doing? You was enticing her. You was spitting game. That's what enticement. You gonna tell her what she wanna hear. Hey, what's up, little man? How you doing? Hey, come catch my game. You want her to see you play. You wanna spit your game. You gonna talk what you need to talk to why? So you can have sex with her. So that's what entice means. You enticed her. She liked what you were saying. She was feeling you. Then guess what? Then you got them panties. The Bible talks about that. So if you do that, what's next? Ezekiel 3:16. You're not made to be a football star, a basketball star, just some CEO of a Fortune 500 company. I'm not saying you don't have the ability to do that, but that's not what you was made and sent for. Right. That's not what God sent you for, Zay. He ain't sent you there for that, D. He sent you to be a prophet of God, to raise up thy broken people. Right. We are in the ghettos, the projects, destroyed. And we talking about basketball, football. Like he said, what have they done for their people? Why is still ghettos and hoods throughout America if they got billions of dollars, millions of dollars? It ain't nothing to throw a few $1,000s to clean this up. But they don't. Why? Because in their contract, they can't help you. Their owners say they can't help you. Read that.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 3 and verse 17. Son of man.
Son of man. Zay, D, Nehemiah, son of man. Listen up.
I have made thee a watchman.
What did God do?
I have made thee a watchman.
A watchman. What's a watchman? You don't even know. A watchman watches for danger. Because in our nation, we had our own country, our own military, our own army. We had men that would watch out for the people. D, Zay, focus. I know you got shorts, TikToks, all that. I need y'all to hone in. Just like when you're on that field, you getting in the zone, I need y'all to hone in right now. Focus on the Bible. Now read that again.
Son of man.
Son of man, Zay, D, Nehemiah, son of man. Read.
I have made thee a watchman.
God made y'all watchmen. I know nobody else told y'all that before, have they? Nobody else told you was Israelites, have they? Nobody ever told you was a special people, have they? You know what the world tell you? You a nigga, you a thug, you gonna grow up to be a gangster, you another statistic. That's what they telling you.
A YN.
You a YN, a young nigga. That's what they telling you. That you gonna be a baby daddy. That's what they telling you. But God says he's a what?
A watchman.
A watchman.
Unto the house of Israel.
Unto the house of who?
Of Israel.
So we don't give a damn about any other nation. I'm out here for the house of Israel. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. That's who I'm out here for. I don't give a damn about the Chinese, the so-called white man, the Arab man. I don't give a damn about their teenagers. I care about you, Zay, you, D, you, Nehemiah. I care about where you're going to end up 6 months from now, a year from now, 10 years from now. That's what I care about. So I don't give a damn about the sports world. That's why I asked my young brother Jeremiah, where you see yourself at 10 years ago? Teaching his people.
That's right.
So I need y'all to see the same thing. I'm not out here to make tons of money. I don't give a damn about that. I make enough to take care of my wife and kids, to take care of my brothers if they need something. That's how much I make. I don't give a damn. I can make 6 figures. I can make more than. I don't give a damn about that. What I need is my time to teach my people to be a watchman. Read.
Therefore, hear the words at my mouth.
Therefore, meaning now that you know your purpose, now that you know why you're here, therefore, read.
And give them warning. Therefore, hear the words at my mouth.
Hear the words of God. I'm like y'all. I'm nobody until I picked up this Bible. I use God's words, not my words. I'm nobody. but God told me I'm somebody.
Right.
God told me I'm a watchman. God told me I'm his servant, his chosen. So now I'm somebody. So therefore, hear the words of this Bible, D. Hear the words of this Bible, Zay. Hear the words, Nehemiah. Nehemiah, hear the words. Read.
And give them warning from me.
So I gotta give y'all a warning. Y'all having sex? Speak up. Lift your head up too, man. Y'all having sex?
Yeah.
Nehemiah, yeah. Zay, yeah. D, what's up? Well, you doing it, but you looking shameful. If you're gonna do something, do it. But guess what? That's if the Bible, you shouldn't be having sex.
Right.
Now, what comes from sex?
Kids, diseases.
Thank you. As I like how Nehemiah said that. What comes from sex?
Kids and diseases.
Kids and diseases. Now, if you married, you don't generally have to worry about diseases. But kids, children. Now, my next question. Your home, who you raised by?
My mother.
Your mama? Who? Your mama? Zay? Your mama and daddy? Your mama? D, I'm gonna need you to speak up. Like Officer said, we lions out here. A watchman can't say, hey, there's danger. Hey, there's danger.
Right.
There's danger. Who gonna respond to you see somebody trying to rob you? You see somebody trying to kill you. Nobody's not gonna respond to that. That's why we out here speaking. Give me Isaiah 58:1.
Bring it out.
My young brothers, you gotta understand, God made you watchmen. Watchmen have to be loud. I'm not saying be obnoxious. I'm not saying being rude, but be loud.
Right.
For far too long, Esau done told you, take the bass out your voice. Your mama done told you, take the bass out your voice. You a grown man, but he calling you a boy.
Right.
For far too long, the white man has done that. Right. So we come to tell you, speak loud and look me in my face when you talk to me. That's the same thing I told my son. Read.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 58 and verse 1.
Yeah.
Cry aloud.
Do what?
Cry aloud.
Cry aloud. Read.
Spare not.
And spare not. I don't give a damn about your feelings because I'm trying to save your life.
Right.
That was my dream, Adriel. I wanted to be a baller. I don't give a damn. I wanted to be a Fortune 500. I don't give a damn. That's not what God called you to be.
Right.
So I'm not out here for feelings. I'm not out here to make you happy, to give you a prosperity ministry, to tell you, sow your seed. You tithe and you sow your seed, you're going to get a blessing. We ain't not out here for that.
Right.
Stop sinning or you going to die, Zay.
Right.
That's what I'm here to tell you. Having sex before marriage is a sin. God will kill you. Read.
Cry aloud. Spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
No, like a whisper.
Like a trumpet.
Like a cat.
Like a trumpet.
Like a trumpet. Be loud. A trumpet is loud. Listen up, my older brothers. A trumpet is loud. So we're not out here soft-spoken. We're not out here taking the bass out of our voice. Be loud, Zay. Be loud, D. I ask you a question. Stand up proudly and say that. I say, what's your name? Say that. Who are you? Who seen Black Panther? Right? What does mama say when she said who you are? Tell them who you are. Did he whisper it?
Nah, it's just like, what's the name? From that slave movie. Roots, when he was like, he said his name, Toby.
Yeah, I like that. I'm glad I didn't have to correlate that. He had to beat that name out of him. He had to beat Kunta Kinte out of him and make him say Toby. A name has power, it has meaning.
Right.
So guess what? Be proud of that thing. Now I know you didn't name yourself, right? So you may not be proud of your name, but be proud of who you are. When you keep the commandments of God. Don't be proud to be a YN. Don't be proud to be a baby daddy.
Right.
That ain't nothing proudful about.
Right.
Be proud to be a watchman of God.
Yes,
that
right.
cries aloud.
Right.
That raises voice like a trumpet.
Right. Right.
Be proud of that.
Right.
So, read on.
What's left in it?
And show my people their transgressions.
Show them what?
Their transgressions.
Having sex is wrong
Right.
before marriage. So, can you have sex?
Not before marriage.
Not before marriage.
Right.
Anything left?
Sure.
Yeah, bring that out.
And the house of Jacob,
The house of who?
the house of Jacob,
You so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans.
their sin.
They're what?
Their sin.
No, they good times.
Their sin.
Your sins, meaning what you are doing wrong. Guess what? Whoring or whoremongering is a sin. Give me Exodus 22:16. So you say, all y'all say y'all having sex. I like the fact the officer asks, do you smoke? Y'all said what? No. Do you drink? Y'all said what? Now I'm asking y'all, do you have sex? Which one you think is more dangerous?
Well, it's sex because they can kill you quicker, but alcohol and stuff.
You said sex. Zay, what you got? I want to hear all of y'all, not just Nehemiah. How old are you, Nehemiah?
19.
How old are you? How old are you, D? All right, so Nehemiah, you a little older, so you ready to speak. But these are men right here. They about to be men. I need them to speak for themselves. You said sex. Zay, what do you say? Sex. D, what do you say? Sex. I agree, because at any moment you don't know what a young lady has and who else she's sleeping around with. That can kill you at any moment. AIDS, HIV.
Right.
Now read this for me.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 22 and verse 16. And if a man entice a maid.
What that going into, Zay? Entice. If a man entice a maid, what's that going into? Come back up, AZ. Spit game. We're gonna read it. Let me see if y'all put it together. Read that.
And if a man entice a maid that is not betrothed.
She's not promised to anybody. She's not married or engaged.
And lie with her.
And you do what?
And lie with her.
What's that?
Have sex.
Thank you. I might say, well, just lay down with it. You might have slept in your parents' bed when you were sick. That's not what that's talking about. Having sex. So if a man entice a maid and lay down with her, what's that enticement going into? You have to do what before you can have sex with her?
Marry her.
You know. Are you married?
Nah.
Right. Are you married? So are you married, D? So what did y'all have to do to these young ladies before y'all could have sex with them? Come on. Talk to them. Hi, I'm D. What's your name? That's what you were saying? Hi, I'm Zay. How are you? That's what you was doing? No, what you was doing? You was enticing her. You was spitting game. That's what enticement. You gonna tell her what she wanna hear. Hey, what's up, little man? How you doing? Hey, come catch my game. You want her to see you play. You want to spit your game. You gonna talk what you need to talk to why? So you can have sex with her. Right. So that's what entice means. You enticed her. She liked what you were saying. Right. She was feeling you. Then guess what? Then you got them panties. The Bible talks about that. So if you do that, what's next?
He shall surely endow her to be his wife.
That's what a law of God to stop whoremongering.
That's right.
Do we apply that today? No. No. How you know? You say you was raised by who? You was raised by who? Do you say your mother and father, are they married? They married? So, should you be having sex before marriage? You shouldn't, right? Now, your parents, they're married, right? What if you get a young girl pregnant? What you gonna do? Now, what that look like? A baby daddy? Baby mama? What's up? Look at that, I ain't taking care of nothing. I have sex with my sisters, but I will not take care of my seed. That's a nigga.
It ain't wrong.
I don't give a, stop having sex. And simply, hey, stop having sex. D, Zay, pay attention. Your father set an example about marrying your mother, right? So what is it like you falling off in your generation? What about you, D?
Now my mom and dad was married, but they had sex before marriage. Yeah. That's how they got together.
Hebrews 13:4. Hebrews 13:4.
That verse you just read, it said that though. That's how they got married. They had sex and then he had sex before they married, so they married each other though. Yeah.
That's the law. That's if you do it the wrong way.
Right.
Because with Jake, you gotta have laws set up, because Jake don't want to follow the rules.
Right.
I'm telling y'all some rules right now. Y'all trying to figure out, how can I get around this?
Right.
How can I, well, I want to have sex, but I don't want to wait. You have to wait till marriage. You said that. You said, well, you can't have sex before marriage. That's what God says. And so then, guess what? You have sex before marriage. God said, okay, well, you don't want to do what I told you to do. And this verse right here, read that for me.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 13 and verse 4. Bring it out. Marriage is honorable in all.
Marriage is honorable. Read.
And the bed undefiled.
Sex is undefiled. Whatever you do between you and your wife, that's up to y'all. As long as you don't break the laws of God. Right. That's up to y'all, because you are married. But what?
But whoremongers.
Whoremongers, that's somebody that sleep woman to woman, man to man. Read.
And adulterers.
Those that break the covenant of marriage. You married, but you still having sex. You still sleeping around. Read.
God will judge.
God will do what?
Will judge.
God will judge with STDs. With somebody putting you to death for sleeping with their woman. So guess what? Are you supposed to have sex before marriage? No. So what we read in Exodus 22 and 16 is a baby child-proof law. You gonna do what you wanna do? Okay, marry her. Since you had sex with her, since you made her a whore, you need to marry her. Y'all understand that? It's not okay to have sex before marriage. You're making her a whore. You're a whoremonger. That's what you're doing. And then she get pregnant, you say you're not gonna take care of the kids. That's a nigga. That's what's happening in this community right
I
now.
won't say that. I was saying, ain't gonna be no kid. I'm straight playing B.
So now you're gonna kill your babies. Now you're gonna kill his babies. But that's America today. That's what the white men have told you. Niggas kill each other. Pay attention, Nehemiah. That's what they telling you. They used to kill your babies. Now they tell you to kill your own babies. I ain't gotta kill no niggas. The KKK ain't gotta kill y'all. Y'all do it yourselves. In the drill music, the rap music, the Plan B, the abortion clinics. Man, we ain't got niggas kill more niggas than white people.
Right.
You understand that? Because they taught you to hate each other.
What is a nation?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family.